Hey, we're back for another episode at TikTok Shop.
Where we talk about everything from A to Z. That's inclusive of relationships, finances, friendship, family, you name it. We're probably gonna talk about it. Yeah.
We sprinkle in a little bit of our 30s to that.
And adulthood. Yeah, don't forget the adulthood now because it's ghetto out here.
It is. I don't like it out here. I really don't like it out here. Remember my mom said she would put me back inside. Please put me back.
Please don't. No, thank you. I'm here now. So, but like all jokes to the side, we are excited to be back again with another episode. I don't know if you've been paying attention. You've been paying attention, Tori?
I've been paying attention. I have been paying attention.
Okay, then that means that you definitely noticed this little trend going around right now on social media, and it says very mindful, very demure. I hope that I pronounced that right, but it's originally from TikTok. So, shout out to TikTok because that's where everything like blows up. But anyway, I don't know if the audience is like familiar.
I'm gonna go ahead and give a little like
Yeah,
definition
yeah,
and
explain it.
all translation I can.
Uh-huh.
Me as far as can. Best I can.
That's you can.
So it means the means reserved, modest, means like kind of like
Um,
respectful.
mm-hmm,
We're very
mm-hmm.
like, we're not lit, we're not popping, we're not doing that. We
We're
are
not
just
doing the most. We
we're
are
not
calm.
gonna ease, we're gonna be
It's ladylike.
it's classy, it's giving
It's
class.
given. It's given.
It's not it's not, it's not that.
It's not ratchet.
It's
Mhm.
not.
It's not loud.
It's not.
It's not.
It's
It's not.
calm.
It's calm.
It's reserved.
It's reserved.
It's mindful
It's
of your
considerate.
audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I must call out that yes, a lot of people who are like doing the trend are not using the word demure correctly, but it's still funny. It's funny. Like we're gonna go with it. Okay. So that's the point.
We're hopping on the trend. That's what we're doing.
That's the point though. Like it's funny, it's cute, all of that. So it's being mindful, considerate, of others. Yes. And how you are presenting yourself.
Yeah.
So like on the TikTok video, the original creator was talking about like their professional work makeup look. They were very mindful, very considerate,
We're not
very
gonna hide
they were
color.
not doing too much.
We're gonna
Tone it down. We were turning it down. That kind of thing. That. Now that's hard for me though.
it's all that. Cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna match energies out here.
Okay.
Babe, I'm sorry.
That's what y'all doing. Me, I'm gonna be loud. I'm gonna be bold.
I'm loud. I'm
not reserved. I'm not. I'm a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. I'm spicy. I'm out there. I'm feisty. You know what I'm saying? I'm colorful. It's, I love that for y'all though. Me, mindful, considerate.
But you know what? I'm gonna say where that will apply.
Mm,
I'll be very demure
mm,
when, like, I'm picking my spouse. I'm
mm.
I'm not chasing somebody's son like a track star. Do you remember the Olympics that we just watched? They go 25 mile per hour just running.
Mhm.
I'm not doing that. Um, I'm not doing that. I'm not chasing somebody's son. I'm not doing that.
You know what though? You have a point because when it comes to things like that, I do think I'm very mindful.
Hmm.
I'm very considerate, very demure about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're right. Like, I'm not gonna call you. I'm not gonna text you first. I'm not gonna chase, pursue.
So you're not a
Uh-uh.
track star. No.
No, I didn't even run in high school. No. Mm-mm. No, I very much walked, very much took my time, very much chilled, very much still to this day. I don't run. I don't run. But yeah, like I'm not gonna be pursuing, I'm very mindful of how someone is interacting with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, so I have a question. When
Like,
someone approaches you, would you rather give your number or receive theirs?
I'd rather give mine
Okay. Okay.
because I
Agree.
want to. I want
Agree.
to see how long it takes you to text me.
I'm not trying to see that. It's just more of I'm not
Ah,
about to like,
no, 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 but that's not what I mean. I want to
yeah.
give
And
and
then you
see
just have
where it
to,
goes.
yeah,
Because you are.
pursue. Pursue. If it's something of interest, then you can pursue it. If not, you can throw it away. You can do
You can
whatever you
throw
want.
the room for decoration. I don't know if you're
Do
crazy,
whatever you want. Do whatever
whatever.
you want.
No, like if
Do
you want
whatever
to
you want.
collect numbers, I love that for you, but don't be mindful of my time.
Be considerate.
Of my time. I told y'all I'm 33. Time waits not have. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, you need to make the plans, make the reservations, make the effort.
Mhm.
You need to initiate. So when it comes to that, I'm gonna be very demure. I'm gonna be very demure. I'm gonna be very mindful. Okay? It's not funny. I'm serious. I'm
I
very
know.
serious. That's why that's why she left me because she knows.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm laughing because I've known Tasha for a long time.
Long
That's
time.
why.
Long time.
I'm laughing because I know she's not she's not
No.
funny.
No, like this is funny. It's funny, we joke, haha. But this is my life. I've been on this.
Heavy. Sometimes I admit, sometimes I'm like, okay, let's give this person another chance.
Yeah.
Um, there's no more like chances to give.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Uh,
Mm-mm. No. I mean, I just feel like we're adults. We know what consequences look like. But not even like consequences, but just more like what like typical outcome result will be
so
of your
the
behavior.
behavior. Hmm.
So like if you made a conscious decision, you was mindful,
Hmm.
you was considerate, you was thoughtful.
If you're texting me during booty call hours, please don't expect an answer back from me during that time, because that means you're not mindful
You're not mindful. You're not considerate.
time of my time. That we're talking heavy on the time. You see what I'm saying? Mhm.
Grown woman, working woman.
Mhm. Did you hear?
It's
You hear?
not very demure. I don't like that. I
Um,
don't like that.
I'm gonna shake you off and just.
You not following up on plans, you not doing what you say you're gonna do. It's not mindful.
No,
It's not
I-
considerate.
it's
It's not
not.
thoughtful.
Mm-mm. Like, it's not hard to text me and say, "Hey, beautiful, how's your day?" I may look like trash, but please text me and say, "Hey, beautiful, how's your day?"
Sunflowers.
Well, I mean,
Sunflowers.
I'm not much of a flower girl, but what's equivalent?
Mhm.
Wait a minute, what's equivalent to flowers for me? Send me a book.
Mhm.
Send me a
I'm
book.
not big. I'm not heavy on flowers either, but I do like them. I appreciate them when I get them. I think they're beautiful to look at. They do typically die. But it's a very thoughtful,
It's very mindful.
mindful gesture. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I like the idea of the books too, or whatever your girl, your person wants. I like drinks, so like coffee, matcha, things like that. Like, you gotta be mindful.
No,
Know your partner.
give me
Yeah.
like a little cute gift card. Like what? Swinkle, swinkle, bitch.
Yeah. You know, um,
I was dating someone. We're gonna call it dating because I'm not gonna be out here embarrassing myself like that. But we're gonna. I mean,
was it, babe?
relax. I was, I was dating someone. And
Stop.
I was very mindful.
You was?
I was.
Okay.
He
Okay.
used to work outside, and
Mhm.
I got him cute. It was like a box, and inside the box I put like a gift card. It was cute. It was not like no, but it was cute. Like $10, you get a drink, and
Okay.
right, and then gift card, and then inside I folded like those notes we folded in high school. I didn't do all that. It was
Origami.
just fold,
Oh.
fold, and it was a triangle.
Ah, it's given.
It was, and I have a nice day, and that was it. That was it. It was
Mm,
very mindful.
it was.
It
It was
was.
very
Yeah,
thoughtful.
he was not very mindful. So I bowed out.
You did
I
what you had to do. You had to do it.
I mean, I bowed out.
He wasn't appreciative. He wasn't considerate. I think the funny thing about this like saying or whatever, it's really about just being mindful or considerate of your audience. Like who is it? You know what I mean? And I feel like we all kind of practice that on a daily basis, whether we think about it or not. Like there's certain environments where you're going to show up in a certain way, you'll dress a certain way, you'll present yourself in a certain way, and maybe in another environment, you wouldn't give that much thought, or you may just do something different, you know? Like obviously work and going out to like do something date night. You know what I mean? So like we're all kind of practicing this, just not thinking about it. It's just
So, like, bottom line, I feel like going forward, 20, and then entering 2025, we're gonna be very mindful
mhm,
what and what we're putting into, and then how am I investing in my time? That's what I've been trying to do.
mhm,
So, like, if you're not showing up the way you need to show up, roster, have ready that's what we're
mhm,
gonna do. We're gonna be
mhm.
very mindful of my time, and then we're gonna start eliminating who's not equivalent to that time. Mhm. I mean,
um
correct me if I'm wrong.
they wasn't equivalent. What? I'm sorry. No, I mean that you're on the right track.
Mhm.
That's A1 thinking
This,
now.
this year, I'm gonna be 30, 30. for uh, show up accordingly.
Agree. I've really accepted and embraced that saying a lot. I like it a lot. Um, I like what you said about just being very like mindful, very demure. I feel like that comes from just having like balance, like not doing too much,
Mhm.
doing like just enough, like sweet spot. You're right there. You got it. You know what I mean? So when it comes to like dating, relationship things, like as a woman, don't do too much. You know what I mean? Just
Very demure.
chill, chill. You
Relax.
know, relax. It's giving
That's what I
soft
want.
girl life.
Mhm.
It's giving that. It's giving calm down.
Mhm. Like I understand that. Like before, I was nominated for God's Sharpest Sword, and I loved that. He loved that. I want to like enter myself, but I do. I'm working
Yeah.
on that very heavily this year. I need stop. I need gentle.
Lighten the load.
Oh, I
Just
need.
a little bit. Just a little bit. Just lighten it for me, you know? You know?
Just, just I don't
No. I get it. I get it completely.
yeah. Like I want to like what's that word? Manifest. Vacations. They're cute. I want that. Um,
Mhm.
you know, balcony views. I want that sunset. I want that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm aiming for very
Yeah.
very mindful of the time.
But it's funny you said that because I thought about like trips, and you know how like a lot of times like girls get together and like they'll go on these trips and stuff, and then you have like one or two who are not very mindful, not very thoughtful, not very demure, like show up, don't have money,
Oh
not it's not mindful. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
I think we're too old to be paying for someone else's vacation.
Oh, I would never. But I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, like I'm not gonna do that.
But I'm just saying, like, it doesn't just apply to like romantic or relationships or dating situations. This applies across the board. You know what I
It
mean?
does.
Be mindful
Hmm.
of others. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Like, if we go out together, let's be mindful of how we are carrying ourselves. Yeah.
I get that.
Let's plan accordingly. Yeah. You know what I
Like if you have a friend that works 9 to 5, maybe sometimes past 5, and you're like, you want to blow up her phone and be like, hey, sis, that's
Not
not
very
very
mindful.
tough enough for my. You need to text her and say, hey, do you have the energy or the time or
Capacity.
that or the space to
Cap-
receive my word vomit? Do you have the time to hear that? And then give me the opportunity to say, hey, maybe not
no.
today. Tomorrow,
It's
Saturday,
giving adult. Yeah.
this.
It's giving communication.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's giving grown.
it is.
It is.
It
It
is.
is. It's giving respectful.
It
I
is.
like it. I like it a lot. I do. Hmm.
And I
Yeah.
feel like you need to practice that more.
Just a little bit more.
Maybe
Just
more.
a little bit more.
Maybe more than just a little bit.
I was trying to give grace. I was trying
Oh,
to
Never mind, I take back what I said. I take it back.
I was just, I was trying to be kind about it. But you're right. It's just we gotta try more. That's all. We gotta try more.
I just feel like now we're just at the age where we gotta think about like others. We gotta be mindful of their time, and we have to be mindful of what's on their plate. And like, can I add one more thing to your plate or no? Mm, Can I?
You probably can. It depends on the situation and like what's going on in their life and like but like vice versa too. So it's not just you being mindful of other people, it's other people being mindful of you too. You know what I mean? So I feel like I think like the trend is cute and it's funny, but it's like realistically it goes both ways. So like I'm going out of my way, I'm being mindful, I'm being demure. You do that for me too. You know
Mhm.
what I mean?
Like for example, let's say we're going out, right?
Yeah.
And then we invited another friend tag along, and it's a family event. I don't want you showing up with your like. I want your parts covered because we're at a family event. So be very mindful, be very thoughtful of our audience and who's going to be at the event.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that aligns with dating too. Be very mindful. If I'm bringing you, see, I don't mind. I don't have like the mom and dad, but I have grandma and mom. So if I'm bringing you to meet grandma and mom, can you please show up with like no holes in your shirt? Be
Yikes.
mindful. I'm just saying. Like I saw on TikTok one person showed up wearing I think a beer logo and
Mm,
a cartoon that was going like this. And,
mm.
I don't think that's the shirt to wear to meet mom and dad. I don't think.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't very mindful.
it was not
So for work,
for what.
don't slack me and it's almost 5. It's not very mindful.
Mhm.
It's
But
not
you know
very
what you can.
considerate.
You know what you can do? Now Google and Microsoft has this really cool feature where you can schedule your email and you can schedule and send it at 8 a.m.
I feel like Ben used many years ago. Ben,
But
it's not new.
I'm just saying for people that don't know, not you,
Haha.
people that don't.
Yeah, I hate to see emails at like 10 p.m. It's not mindful at all. It's giving not considerate. It's giving bossy. It's giving demanding. I don't like
I
it.
feel like if you communicated with me prior that you're gonna send it at this time because of this, and this, I'm okay.
Schedule it, boo. Schedule it.
I'm okay if you communicate with me, depending on the job I have. If you communicate with me, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm I'm understanding of that. But if I see that it doesn't need to be answered now, I can answer it now.
I mean, you can. You always have the autonomy to decide when you want to respond, if you want to respond, all of that for sure, 100%. But I just feel like that mindfulness piece practice. You know what I mean? Like, yes, you could click send tonight, or you could schedule it for tomorrow. Because some of us have notifications and we receive it.
Bye.
We get it. We still get it.
Bye.
Or another thing, like in the workplace, if I bring lunch and you know it's not yours,
Oh,
even if it doesn't have a name on it,
but finish.
don't eat that. It's not yours.
Yeah. I remember when I was in college and I was seeing someone, and this girl, she just loved to be in everyone's business.
Mm.
I got tired of her asking me questions. So one time I
Mm.
responded and I said, "Do you pay my bills?" She responded, said no. I said, "Are you sleeping? Sleeping with my man?" She said no.
Mm. She was aware.
Yeah, and I went down the list of things I was already doing.
Because you wanted to help her get there.
I said, "Are you doing this and this and this and this and this with him?" She said no. I said,
Mm.
I feel like questions asked and not your business. Oh, be
Right.
mindful of the business, it's not yours.
Ah, minding your business. Ah,
If
that's what it's called. It's called minding your business. That's where that phrase came from. Mind the business that pays you.
So be very like demure in the situations like you're not supposed to be showing up. Be very mindful
Consider that.
that place is not yours.
Lane. See, back then we said, this is my lane
And this is
and
yours.
this is yours. Why are you over here?
Why are you worried about my man?
Don't play. Let's not play with someone else. Be very mindful.
Like if you're not paying my bills,
Asking me all kind of questions.
until you pay them, then you can ask questions. But
Still, it feels invasive. Feels invasive.
I mean,
Because
you
I
want to
feel
know
like it's mine, and respectfully, that's yours, and I don't care about yours,
I
and I
don't
want you
ever
to
get,
not care about mine. Unless we've agreed that we're friends.
but I wasn't friends with her. I wasn't friends with her. I
Did
wasn't,
she know that?
she wasn't like friends with me either. So like she wanted to know his business, and I was like, "Do you have my personal text number?" No, then
Oh,
this conversation should not. Be mindful of where your place is in my life.
I love that. Be
Oh,
mindful of your place in my life.
in my life, I mean,
I might have to steal that one. I may have to apply that to situations. I
it
may have to use
applies to
that.
many things.
I may have to use that.
Hmm.
I may have to use that.
Yeah. Be
Mm-hmm.
mindful
Yeah,
of your place in my life.
I've definitely had like bosses that were like, you request time off, you follow policy, all that good stuff, and then
Uh-huh.
why are you out? Mm.
Hmm.
Be mindful of the place you have
Well,
in
and
my life. This is work. You're asking about not work. So, you know, prove or not which.
so I really like hope that this episode really like taught us,
Color.
right? For the word, the like just mindful.
Just, being considerate of others and yourself. Emphasis on self, though, because I feel like a
And
lot of
place.
people consider others. Like you're worried about other people, and I just need you to like switch that and worry about self. Sure, more. That's all.
You said before you said. So now we're adding what's adding. Hey, can we not do that? I'm so sorry.
It's all good because at the end of the day, this is real life. You know,
It
we have
is.
real life. We have like dogs and families and all that happening in the background sometimes. So I'm sure sometimes y'all caught that. We have noises that hit, whatever. At the end of the day.
So with all the background noise and like the excitement that we had in this episode,
Hmm.
I hope that you take everything with more than a grain of salt and be mindful
Very,
of your
very.
place in
Mhm.
other people's lives. So
I feel like that was a word.
that's
I
the
feel
word.
like it was a word.
Thank you. Thank
Hmm.
you. Thank you.
I received it.
Anyway, until next time.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Bye.